Welcome back. We're still with Professor Suleiman Bogoro, the Executive Secretary of TEDFund. Thank you for joining us once again.
Thank you.
Well, we left off with talking about research and the challenges associated with it. You mentioned environment. Can you expatiate more about what you meant?
I returned from Dayton, Ohio, a few days ago. We were there for 2 weeks. We invited university researchers at professorial level mainly as participants at a forum to review our driving R&D and attempt to institutionalize R&D and continue the advocacy for a national R&D foundation for Nigeria. And one of the key things identified is what I would call social negativism that has blighted our robust intentions, desires, and vision to compete with the rest of the world. And by social negativism, talking about environment, it's essentially around the environment. We're talking about social environment. We're talking about all those negative tendencies. And for Mr. President, President Muhammadu Buhari, I think if you look at it, it's been discussed in many places. And for those in the intellectual circle, I can say the aggressive, firm fight against corruption is definitely an opportunity for a turning point. Because to fight corruption is one of the key ramifications. And for the academic or anybody in the University Polytechnic College of Education, if you talk of corruption, it's not just financial corruption. It is moral corruption. It is about integrity compromise. And all those things that reduce our worth in the face of others. And to me, Mr. President got it right. The corruption of the system, talking about whether it is harassment, as it were, cheating, plagiarism, call it. And I mean, I must say there are a number of others, even the issue of understanding what ought to be requirements for leadership in the universities, as it were, has become corrupted. So much so that somebody wants to insist on you must be so much tall, you must be dark or light or whatever, you must come from so angle of Nigeria, you must come from a particular state. Yeah. Believe me, I'm talking out of experience. Some of these things have sadly been constituted a disincentive. And once it constitutes a disincentive, it now stifles initiatives, creativity, and innovation.
But notable professors like you clearly are well versed with the rots in the system. Now that you occupy this position, how do you intend to help salvage the sector?
To me, I have a sense of fulfillment that I am speaking very strongly. And Nigerians appear to be responding positively on the issue of R&D, revolutionizing Nigeria, not just tertiary institutions. Because sometimes somebody thinks this R&D is about tertiary institutions. No. Until we put up law, we have a national R&D foundation, and we put up a law that makes it mandatory for every profit-making agency and others to have a research desk. A research desk, an R&D desk. And with that, what that means is that your best brains don't have to all be in the university system. So that the university professor that is sound and innovative enough doesn't have to go for sabbatical only in the university system. He can go for sabbatical in Julius Baja, in Dangote Company, for instance, because they have created R&D desk. So you have now jobs for intellectuals. So let people that are smart feel their country appreciates them until we get to that point. So we must see the R&D department created in TEDFund as one platform. Yes, 1.5 years ago, I was essentially completely a teacher in the classroom. Today, God has given me the opportunity, and I thank federal government for giving me the platform to express my vision and dreams for this country. And that is why I have attempted to look at ways we can do so. Here in TEDFund, I can tell you, I insisted that we should be able to improve the capacity of our staff through training on the job. These are aspects of the vision. They are all embedded in my 6-point vision. So if we cannot make a difference, for a long time I knew that R&D was never taken to the level it deserved. NUC was getting worried, and I shared my opinion with NUC, and I said, from TED Fund, we will put money and create R&D units in each federal and state public university, polytechnic, and college of education. We are putting money, those R&D units would emerge. They will link up with the industry. The industry is bringing money. The professor or researcher, innovative researcher, has value, is giving product that is relevant, solving society's problem.
Very well, thank you. Professor Suleiman Bogoro, thank you for coming on Dateline Abuja.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Well, thank you as always for your mails, and of course keep your views and comments coming using the address and Twitter handle on your screen. You can let us know anything happening within your locality, especially if you're in the nation's capital. Now, don't you forget, you can view the program on youtube.com/channelsweb/videos. Make your comments after viewing the current video as well as older episodes of the program. And always remember to include your name and where you're writing from. I'm Gloria Umezuki. Thanks for watching this week and see you again.